One thing I realized recently, sometimes the biggest breakthrough is not finding the right answers. It's on realizing you'll be asking wrong question. This past few weeks, I've been resolving myself. I've opened my archive from time to time, close it, open ChatGPT, IQ, close it, go watch an interview, watch a business interview online, and at some point I just laughed at myself and said, and so what exactly are you looking for? Because every time I felt like I had an answer. Another question was that everything. And that's when something clicked. Maybe I'm not supposed to be defending my ideas. Maybe I'm supposed to be attacking them. So I kind of changed the approach. Instead of using my AI to say, oh, give me ideas on so thing, I kind of say, okay, let's assume this idea is bad. Convince me. And that changed everything. I spent a whole night doing all this. I wasn't looking for validation anymore. I was looking for blind spots. So I took it further. I started comparing how different reasons people think. Not because I wanted to be condemned, but because I wanted to understand why they arrive at different decisions. One person will focus on education, another one will focus on money, another one will ask about trust, another one would care about system, another will ask who is actually going to wake up every morning and use this thing. Nobody would give me the same answer. And that was the best part of the whole thing, because every disagreement forced me to think deeper. Then I noticed another thing. Now, in a generation where everybody is trying to build something, another app, another platform, another AI startup, nothing is wrong with that, don't get me wrong, but I started asking myself, are we building because people have a problem, or we are just like building? There are two different things, because especially in agriculture, we have seen daily technologies trusting, beautiful interfaces, amazing presentations, but some of them never became part of people's everyday life. Not because they were badly built, because they were solving problems that people did not wake up thinking about. And that actually humbled me. And that thing changed my mind about AI. I think a lot of people are using AI like a shortcut. Me, no, I don't use it for that. I'm not using I'm not using it as somebody that thinks for me, but as somebody that argues with me. And I think there's a difference between that, because sometimes the best thing AI has done for me is not giving me an answer. It's asking me a question I wasn't ready for. And honestly, that's how I'll keep using it. There is another lesson I've been learning too. I don't think great things are built by one brilliant person sitting in the room. I think they are built by people who are willing to learn together, to disagree, to challenge one another, to test ideas, to kill ideas, to build a new one. I've also realized that you don't always have to start from zero. So people have already worked parts you are just entering. Read them, study them, borrow principles, question they are taking, keep what works, leave what doesn't. And that's not copying, that's growing. So where am I now? Honestly, I was still exploring, and I was still asking questions. I was thinking in my mind, and I think that is very much okay, because I'd rather spend months understanding the problem than spend years building the wrong solution. And if anything has changed these past few weeks, it's not that I found all the answers, it's that I've become comfortable admitting when I don't have them. And strangely, I think that has made me a better thinker. Let's see where the journey is.